Welcome to Volatility 411 for Equity Armor Investments. I'm Joe Tigay, the portfolio manager of the Rational Equity Armor Fund. Proud father of three still. I'm on paternity leave, still feeling full of joy. And this past couple weeks, watching the market from afar, maybe giving me a fresh perspective, things feel a little frothy. You get Tesla adding $500 billion in value on a $4 billion sale, which might not even be a real sale. That seems questionable. Looking at the cryptocurrency space, getting altcoins that are 30 plus billion in value just because they have a cute dog logo. That seems questionable to me, and there is actual risk to the economy if you get bag holders at the top being retail people who can't realistically afford to lose this money, which they could potentially lose if there is a correction in these things. That could damage the economy accordingly, of course. Now, the rest of the market, relatively high valuations. We're talking about the Fed today. Nobody's expecting them to have an Alan Greenspan irrational exuberance moment. Maybe they should, but nobody's expecting that. They're expecting to keep this party going, keeping rates lower for longer. Maybe we're tapering soon. They're going to talk about data dependence this morning, hot economic data. We got the jobs report on Friday. The market's going to move on that, of course. We'll be following it all accordingly. Now, the market is pricing in a rate hike next year, maybe a couple of them, but then quickly turning around and going back to a rate cut. So that's telling me the market's looking at inflation that is too hot, and then also a big risk of a recession coming on around the corner too. So that's a pretty dangerous spot when you get these valuations so high. So that's what we're all watching out for, of course. Right now in the volatility world, that's what you're here for. The VIX still hovering in around that 16 level. Got that front month future elevated well above that. It's a higher on the day into this Fed number. We'll see what happens following that. The rest of the futures are actually lower, flattening that VIX future curve. For Equity Armor Investments, I'm Joe Tigay.